Sheikah, I could strangle you, bitch. It's like this is the fifth time I had to do this video over again because I just was not feeling it. Like the only reason why I'm giving you another Hustle and Soul video is so that hold on, I want to make sure I call sis name out. I want to make sure I call sis name out so she can know this Hustle and Soul video is dedicated to her, my good girlfriend, um, Tia, Tia, Tia Wessels, Tia Wessels, I believe that's her last name. My good girlfriend, Tia, bitch. I'm doing this video for you, girl. Okay, because you have been a loyal subscriber since you started following me, and I could fucks with that the long way. And you've been asking me when am I gonna do another Hustle and Soul review, and I was not gonna do it. But I want to keep giving y'all good content, so I have to swallow my pride and endure the fucking episodes if I choose to. I went on ahead and decided to do it today since it was my day off. I was supposed to do games people play, but I need to rewatch that so I could be fresh in the mind to give y'all some good shit. But with this one, girl, now, Tia, I'm going to tell you now, bitch, I'm only talk about what the flying fuck I want to talk about because I just cannot get into the fake, scripted reality shit. Like, I'm 31 years old. So I was around when reality TV first started coming into fruition. The Real World, Road Rules, College Hill, The Jersey Shore, like, those were real unscripted, raw, real, uncut, don't give a fuck type of reality TV that I'm used to. This shit that We TV got going on with Hustle and Soul, bitch, is just that. Hustle and Soul is hustling our soul, our minds, our time, our eyeballs, our IQ. It's like, girl, like this shit that's going, like, honestly, the twins can go. Yeah, they're funny here and there for them. Yes, they're really nice to look at, and I would not mind being a part of that double mint twin sandwich. But other than that, they offer absolutely nothing to the show. I don't even think they're real employees. I honestly feel like they're there long enough to be the comedy relief for this show, and they just go off and do their real job, which pays them really well, which pays them way more than this show do, quite frankly, which is modeling. Speaking of modeling, what's the twin name? Dominic, you're a twin, but you're not a conjoined twin, okay? Child, if you don't go to Germany and get your motherfucking paper, you had better. And I'm more than sure your brother, if he's a real brother, he would not want you to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime because you're so worried and concerned about him. I'm more than sure y'all are signed to an agency, meaning he will still be signed to an agency and he will still get work. He's not going to be left by the wayside, and you shouldn't have to feel that way. I understand how you feel about it's always been you and him and your mammy. I get all of that. But girl, work ain't honest, but bitch, it pays the motherfucking bills. And if I have to leave you alone for about 2, 3, 4 months while I go down to Germany and get this check to help not only me, but you as well, bitch, this is what the fuck my ass is gonna go out there and do. Listen, I understand how you feel. I get it. But girl, go and get your coin and quit playing with me. You better go secure that goddamn bag, Dominic. Lord, Miss John and Eric, like, oh my God, do we have to talk about this? Like, first of all, John, stop trying to get me to believe that you were so in love with Cola. I don't believe that, none at all whatsoever. Cola was your good Judy, and she needed to have a storyline on this show. So why not get with a good Judy? We could go on ahead and create this fantasy that me and her are together and all of this other type of shit. Like, child, come on, John. You's a whole bottom out here, girl. You ain't bit more worried about Cola. That's why you were so free and easy to let her ass go and to keep Eric fine ass so you could toot your little giblet ass booty out to him every goddamn night, because Cola don't don't look like the type of bitch that would sit there and strap up on you. I know there's some hoes that are out there that will do that to keep their men for fucking around with other men, but she don't look like that type, and you don't look like that type to want to strap on. You want the real deal Holyfield, where that shit get hot, pulsate, and spit back at your ass after a goddamn while. Just admit it. And another thing, while I got you on the line, stop trying to make us feel like you were so straight, bisexual, and your family did not know. Girl, bye. Your family know exactly who the fuck you are. They know exactly what the fuck you doing. Girl, go somewhere with the fuck shit. Go somewhere with the fuck shit. And Eric, I'm about to give you a little bit too. You don't ever come out of the closet for anybody else but your goddamn self. For you to sit there and say, well, I came out to my family for you. You need to do the same to me. That's fuck shit. And I don't like that shit. That is so fucking selfish. That is so fucking selfish. Your walk ain't his walk. His walk ain't your walk. And just because you felt comfortable enough with coming out of the goddamn closet to your family does not necessarily mean he's ready to do that shit. And you did not mind being in that closeted space with him during the second or the first season of the shit. So I don't understand why you're trying to act like you had such a problem now. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that fuck shit, I can tell you got a big dick though. See, that's why he was so free and easy to break Cola's fucking heart. To let us fucking tell it. Because I could tell by the way you walked away from that table in that other episode you was in, you definitely got a big package, okay? Now, I ain't even mad at Miss John for choosing you over goddamn Cola. And you do got a motherfucking drinking problem, bitch. You got a drinking problem, girl. Go get some help. Go get some help. And I'm going to get off of y'all. Girl, Thandie is back at the Pink Teacup working as the floor manager. Next case. I'm not even gonna get into that whole fake ass sissy-fied hissy fit that he threw down to the goddamn kitchen with him tossing a plate out of his hand, trying to figure out what she's there for. It's over. I already told you it's over. Child. Drika got her goddamn job back. She had to come in there with her tail tucked between her goddamn legs to apologize. It was supposed to be an apology for LP for spilling that goddamn drink, throwing that goddamn drink all over his $5,000 chef coat he had that he claimed he was so mad about. But the girl to let me tell it, the way that goddamn shit rained up in his goddamn face, he was so scared and upset that all that Beijing and Just for Men was gonna come all out of that goddamn Sunni and it was gonna bleed like the blood of Jesus all over that motherfucking coat. Don't try to pull an LP. And if you really did pay $5,000 for a goddamn chef coat, you the dumbest of the dummies of the dummy niggas I have ever met in my life. And off of that alone, I could tell you not used to having good shit. But don't try to goop us into thinking, oh, I'm finna hand you my dry cleaning bill. That ain't what it was. You was finna hand her that goddamn receipt for the Rogaine, the Just for Men, and the Beijing products. That's what she was gonna have to replace so you could get all that shit back straight. What else? Nikki ain't got a man at home 'cause his ass is married. Yes, ma'am, girl. Nikki done called her a married fish, girl. She had no idea. Girl, Cola was running around, fishing around, all under her man's shit. And come to find out, he got 2 pages. One for his single life and one for his married life, okay? Cola did what any other fish in that situation would do, which is let their home girl know your man is making a fool out of you out here, girl, and you better go handle it. Handle your goddamn business. He sends fucking roses to the goddamn Pink Teacup. And of course you got Daddy Long Leg Anna, Drika, and DW, formerly known as Anika hanging around the bar, not working, not doing. I don't know why they ain't got no business doing the goddamn day, but they it ain't had none. It was just them for real, which is why they was able to congregate around the goddamn bar and conversate the same shit like it used to be down there to the Pink Teacup around here in Brooklyn. And you know, they're like, oh, well, who the flowers and who the roses come from? And she felt the need to divulge all the church's business to these three cackling assholes that I honestly felt like she don't really even fuck with like that anyway. But it's a show. They needed the drama, so she told her goddamn business. Now, out of all three of them, Daddy Longleg gave her the best, and the most practical advice, which is instead of talking to all of us, because we're all women and we feel your pain one way or the other, you need to go and sit down and holler at your dude and find out is his ass is really married, and what does he plan on doing about this situation that he brought the three of y'all in, meaning her, him, and his wife. Now, Drika is a lot like me. She had to have been born in the 80s because she's a lot like me. She said, bitch, if it was me, I would call his ass over for dinner, but only one of us to leave out that night. That's right, bitch. Listen. Cut him too short to shit, shoot him, put crushed glass in his motherfucking mashed potatoes, or put goddamn antifreeze in his fucking ice cream that you put on top of his peach cobbler, girl. Now that's the kind of bitch I am. Like, I'm old school. If you running around here playing with my heart, my soul, while I'm allowing you to play in me and my kitty box, and you running around here, running around the world and ay with your wife, nigga, one of two things gonna happen. Either you gonna come up missing, or on a milk carton, or I'm gonna get locked up. I don't want to be locked up, so you gonna have to end up on the milk carton. I picked two for 200, Alex. Okay, Anika gonna tell this bitch. Anika gonna tell this bitch, well, I was in this predicament before dealing with a married man, and you know, I just went on ahead and picked my days of when I wanted to be with him. So you should just do that. You should just pick a day of when he's gonna be with you, what days he's gonna be with his wife, because girl, he ain't finna leave his goddamn wife for your fat ass. Okay? Now, Anika, what kind of no self-esteem hood rat is you? Like, girl, what your family and your mama has to be embarrassed for you to sit there and say some dumbass shit like that out of your mouth, loud, laughing, in color on national TV. See, that's why I don't have no new friends in 2019. I can't be friends with no 90s babies. I can't be friends with no new millennials, because this is the way that y'all around here thinking. Who really wants to come number two to anybody? Girl, if this man go out here and die right now, you think you finna get some money, bitch? Hell no. Everything gonna go to his wife and the rest of his goddamn family, which you ain't and will never be. Now, it's one thing for you to sit here and say, you don't want to get married, you don't want to be a wife. That's fine. But for you to sit here and basically try to encourage her to be a fuck whore like you, girl, bye. Go sit down somewhere. You know what I want you to do? I want you to get off of this show and go to Iyanla Vanzant, Fix My Life. You need to be around some strong, independent black women that's done been through some shit in life for you to get your mind right. You sat here saying this fuck shit. Girl, you got nerve. Anyway, to end this video, Nikki would go on ahead and allow him to come over to the house long enough to ask him about this fuck shit that he got going on. He basically lets her know that he loves her and he wants to continue seeing her, but there's no way in hell he finna leave his wife for her big fat ass. Okay? She gets upset, tosses the flower at him, tosses the water in his face and the vase in his face. They go outside arguing with each other. Then Cola chimes in, basically taking up for her friend, letting him know that she's nobody's side piece. He needs to be treating her like a queen, and that's not the way he's treating her. And basically, they ain't got to hear shit that he has to say. Everything out of his mouth is bullshit, and he needs to exit stage left. Pretty much, that's what the flying fuck he did. And there you go, Miss Tia. Now, that's my review. For Hustle and Soul. Okay? Don't you ask me to watch this fuck shit no more now. Now I think I will watch it to see why Anna and Thandi decide to jump Cola. I probably will watch that episode. Now you can look out for that. But other than that, don't you ask me to review this shit no more, TT. All right, Gert. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so y'all always can be in the know of everything that I got going on. And until then, Sheikah, I'ma holler at you later, Gert. Bye.